I just took a bite of a granola bar. I am going to put some makeup on and dry shampoo this greasy hair. I have been so busy this morning with emails and things that I just now rinsed off in the shower. It's 3 o'clock almost where I'm at. But I've got some collabs to shoot, so I thought I'd come on and do my makeup with you guys. I linked my robe. I'm just going to put my hair back with these little clips. Also, I've been taking a bunch of gut health things and doing things to like help with my skin. I need to put some deodorant on. And so I am 30 and I get told all the time that I don't look it. And I was like, well, one day I'm going to look my age if I don't get back to like taking my vitamins and doing my gut health and stuff. I love those big bags I have under my eyes. I did not sleep good last night. And so I've been really focusing on every day. I'm on week 2. I know you can see a couple acne scars, but really have no active acne. I just like, I'm getting pale again because I haven't tanned. I've been outside. This weekend I was outside, but I had glasses on. But I haven't had sun on my face in a couple weeks. But I am working on getting those off. But I have no active acne, and my gut has gone, like my bloating's gone down a lot. I ate so good last week, but this weekend I splurged. But I wanted to link what I've been taking that has helped me with just my skin and my bloat and gut health overall. I've been doing greens every day. I just started the Bye Bye Bloat today, so I'll report back on that. I've been taking this women's multivitamin every day, 2 gummies. And then I've been taking the apple cider vinegar, which I have read a lot about. It helps with like your skin and acne, and just cleansing your gut. So I've been eating those 2 a day. I think you can take 4. So this week I might up that dose. I just don't like the taste of them. They're just sour. They don't taste bad. They just are sour. But it's way better than drinking a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, I guess. So there's the plus side. And then I found a new flavor of Bloom that I am obsessed with and I love. And I actually like these travel packs because they're so much easier to mix because they're already divvied out. And then I'm on the go a lot, so I have no excuse now but to take my greens because it's so easy to just pop in a cup of water. So I love those, and the coconut is so good. It does not taste like greens at all or bad. So I just used this, my daily moisturizer. I just ordered a brand new bottle. It came yesterday. I love it. It is a double repair, and I can tell the difference of how hydrated my skin is because I've been out of that for a couple weeks. I was trying to use some other products I had, but I just don't like anything as much as that. So I've linked my top hair products, my top makeup products, and my top skincare products here on this live. So you can scroll through my favorite under eye cream, my favorite exfoliating toner, my face wash, my night moisturizer, my pimple pads, and everything. So you can see all that. I just wanted to host it all in one place. And then my blow dryer is on sale today on Lightning Deal. And then my straightener, my curling iron. I might put a couple curls in my hair in a little bit, but I'm gonna put a face of makeup on. So let's see. Oh, so I use these products every day, all the skincare, but I'm not gonna bore you with all that since most of it I already used or I use it at night. So I have been using this for like 10 years. I'm obsessed. I have oily skin, and this is a mattifying primer. So after I moisturizer, I should let that moisturizer dry a little longer, but it's okay. Put this on. Just like a canvas when you paint needs a primer to just make it an even painting platform of your face. You should always prime because it just evens everything out for whenever you put makeup on. And I added some tanner drops to my moisturizer. I don't know if I showed that. I have the Lumi Glow Lotion, and then I also have the Drunken Elephant, but these are like 3 times the price, and I think these are just as good. And this one's almost out, so I was trying to use the end of that. But I use this a lot as well. I love it, love it, love it. So I'm gonna let that dry for a second. This is my lunch, a chocolate chip granola bar. I'm a mess. Favorite dry shampoo. What are you guys up to today? Okay, I always buy new blender, makeup sponges. This brand has ones with a flat side as well. I have a bunch of both types, but I try to change my blender bowl out frequently. I know you can wash them, but I feel like they hold bacteria. It could be one reason why if you're having breakouts. So I try to change that pretty frequently. But I'm going to start with my Hourglass concealer, and I'm just going to cover some of these acne spots that I am working on, or scarring that I'm working on. I had really bad acne as a teen, and then I've always been a picker. I'm really trying hard not to be. You can see some of those dark spots. So I feel like putting this under my foundation, this really helps. And I'm just gonna do a quick makeup because I'm just filming. I'm probably not even gonna leave my house. Oh no, I'm frozen. I have Wi-Fi and everything. Is it still frozen, Trisha? Let me know. So I just like pat this into those spots. I don't really like put it all over my face. So it will be uneven for a minute. And then I will put my foundation over it. This just really, it's like a color corrector. It gives me an extra layer of like camouflaging, and it also doesn't break me out. I have super, super sensitive skin. And I love all the Hourglass products I've used. I've tried their foundation, their blush, I have their contouring palette. But I just am hard, like I have a huge makeup drawer of tons of things, but it's so hard for me to switch up my routine when I have something that my skin doesn't react to. I mean, you can see already the difference. Like I could do this with some pressed powder and be perfectly fine. Which I actually might do that actually. I usually put double wear on top of it. But I think I might just do, I'm just gonna put a little more. That was a good idea, because like I said, I'm just filming. So I'm actually gonna put this all over my face. And then just do my Charlotte Tilbury powder. So, we're gonna do something new today. I'm gonna use this actually as a concealer / foundation. But I like their foundation too. It just doesn't hold all day, so I went back to double wear. I tried it for a couple weeks, but I went back to double wear because when I do a full face and I'm in front of the camera, I've done some music videos, being on TV, on reality TV, you gotta be ready all the time. I just feel like the double wear stays matte all day and I don't have to reapply. And any other foundation that I've used just like causes me to really hold oil like on my T-zone. But this concealer doesn't, just their foundation, which it could be like, you also have to be careful, like if you're using an oil-based primer, you need an oil-based foundation. So it could be like the way that the different foundations mix with like my moisturizer or my primer. So while I let that dry, I'm actually going to contour under my eyes with an Hourglass dupe. So I saw on TikTok that this woman was saying that this is literally very similar to the Hourglass, it's just a lot cheaper. But I am die-hard fan of this and I'll never change it. But I did buy this color a little lighter so that I could do my under eyes with it. And I wasn't doing my under eyes for like quite a few months, and I was at Sydney's the other day and she like really does her under eyes, and so I did it and I was like, why did I stop doing this? Like it changed my whole face, it lightened me, it covered my bags, like it just looked so much younger. So back to it, and it's only $7. I probably need to buy a new tube because you can see I've used so much of it. But this is like an alternative or a dupe for the Hourglass. I just want to color lighter. So in the Hourglass I'm using Beach, and this one I'm using 02 Neutral Ivory. And then I'm obsessed with this brush from It's Cosmetics. It has a flat end, so if you have like a pimple or something that you need to cover, it's a really good concealer brush. And then it's got this buffing, and I use the buff one under my eye because it's soft, and it really gets in those creases, and I can get all the way up to like the corner of my eye and down my eyelid. See how much that just lightens my face? And it's super like soft. It Cosmetics is like skincare brand too, so it's like hypoallergenic. The bristles aren't cheap. If I'm gonna spend any money on a brush, it's gonna be something that's going close to my eye or that's covering up blemishes, you know, because I don't want to cause more breakouts. So most of my other brushes, like my eyeshadow brushes, are cheap, but I do think a concealer brush is something that is worth the splurge, because I mean, look how much that lightened my eyes. Okay, and then I learned this trick on TikTok. So I go through different colors. Like when I'm super tan, I might use 130 under my eyes. I may use 120. I use these to conceal, to press the concealer. But I'm going to grab the powder that I'm going to use on my whole face and show you this trick I just learned that literally changed my makeup game. When it's about to storm its butt off here. So I saw a girl on TikTok using these little sponges. I have them linked on here. They're literally $6 for 6. I carry this in my purse as my pressed powder. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I swear by this. You're about to see. It's amazing. But this changed the game. I was putting it on with a powder brush. No, you need a sponge. Throwing it. So I'm just going to use this 120 under my eye. Just a little bit. Just to kind of set that lighter concealer, because, you know, we want to keep our eyes under our eyes light. And then I'm going to use this powder on my whole face. And I'm obsessed with this. Let me get my hair all the way. It's like all... Like, it literally is just like a flawless. And I just go up to where I just put that lighter powder on. Like, look at that. I'm obsessed with these sponges. Like, so much better than a brush, and it's so gentle on my skin. And this is just a finishing powder, so this isn't like a pressed powder. It's just to like, it has a little bit of color, but not really, but it's just to like conceal that concealer, or I even use it over my foundation when I do a full face. I'll pull it down to my neck. I need to lay out, but it's supposed to rain here all week, so literally obsessed with this. I'm kind of blind, so I just wanted to get close to the camera. So, like I said, we're just doing a quick little makeup for, got to film a couple videos for TikTok. Okay, and then I'm obsessed with this bronzer. I get it from Amazon because I can get it on sale. I've had this one since Market in February, and as you can see, I'm at the end of it, but February, March, April, May, June, 5 months for $11. Can't beat that. I probably need to wash my brushes. Clearly I used the heck out of this one. So I love this, and it complements when I use the Glow Lotion too, which I use under my primer. So I'm going to contour with this bronzer. It is raining. I hope I don't lose connection. I know someone said it was frozen earlier, but I hope it's not frozen. I'm not just talking to myself. That would be fun. Nice little contour. There is a gnat. I got it. I swear this Amazon camera could be a little better quality. When I get close, it is not the best. And then my blush is a alternative for the NARS Orgasm Blush. I love this blush. I've been using it forever, since I found it on TikTok as a drugstore dupe. So it's got like a really pretty, I showed to you. It's number 5, Luminoso, I think it's called. And when it was sold out, you It was like so hard to find when it first went viral, and they had it for like $40 on Amazon. I'm like, not paying $40 for an $8 blush, but it's back in stock, so grab it because it's so pretty. And it's like got a nice little shimmer to it. Put a little on my nose. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna do my brows. I usually use this brow pencil from e.l.f. I was gifted pretty good brows. I do get them waxed when I go home, but then she cuts them and shapes them, and they usually last like a month or so because I try and pluck them pretty frequently as well. So I just like go in with this, I think it's like chocolate brown pencil, and I'll just kind of like shade the corner, I guess this would be called, the front of your brow, and then I'll just like pull it through. But I don't like draw a straight line like, ooh, I need to pluck this right there. I just kind of want it to still look natural, so I try to do like hair strokes. Y'all hear that thunder? It's literally gonna storm here. It's about to storm. And Magnolia's just sleeping away. I'm surprised she's not begging to be picked up. She does not like the storm. This one's a little wonky, so I'll just draw that out a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay, and then I'll just like, sometimes I'll use a brush if like one's, like this one's a little dark, so I want to get rid of a little of that powder. But thank goodness I have natural brows, because I don't know if I could actually like draw them on and things. And then I do have false lashes on clearly. So I don't use top eyeliner, I just use bottom, and I use a brown pencil. And I just go like right under my lid. I don't do the waterline. I tried the white waterline, but it literally doesn't stay on me. My eyes water so much. Just couldn't get behind the trend, you know? Okay, and then I am gonna put a little eyeshadow on. This is like the third time I've bought this palette. I really like matte. I don't like too much glitter on my eyes. I like a natural look, except my lashes. People love to tell me that my lashes aren't natural, which I understand, but they show up really nicely when I'm recording. My full-time job is a content creator and reality TV star, so I work a lot, so you know, and they're free, so why not? I love my girl who does them. She's super sweet. Okay, so I'm just using the mix of these two. I need to turn this light down a little bit. The two cream all over my lid, and then I'll like bring it in the corner of my eye a little bit down. And clearly you probably already figured this out because I'm no makeup artist, and I am just a normal redneck girl. I cover Western fashion, good finds on Amazon, and I live in Nashville. I do a lot in country music. I'm on Farmer Runs a Wife. It's a reality TV show on Fox. So we just do a little of everything, you know? But I am 31 and I have figured out what works for me on my face and what doesn't make me look like a clown. And that's what we go with. And I watch a lot of TikToks. And if you don't follow me on TikTok, it's The Traveling Trendsetter, and so is my Instagram. So find me on both of those. I'd love to connect. If you ever have any questions, you can DM me on Instagram. I try to answer every single DM I can. And if I reply, it is me. I do have an assistant, but she does not help me on that because I always want to be real, authentic, and I like to make new friends. So we're just gonna put a little eyeshadow on, just a little color. Okay, now bottom mascara, and it is thundering. But hey, you know what? I've been living my best life. We had CMA Fest. We had Stagecoach. Like, I've been traveling a lot. Went home for my sister's graduation. And then this weekend, I went up to Kentucky, and I literally was by the pool last week. I had so many events. And so this rain is making me stay home. So yesterday I got more done than I have in literally forever. And today's looking like that again. I've been up since 9 and I've gotten so much done. So maybe it needs to rain more often because I'll melt if I go outside, you know, because it's so sweet. No, but my management's like, okay, can you stay home so we can get some stuff done? I go through spurts. I go through like where I'm a huge homebody. I have not been updating my products. This is what I'm using. Where I'm a huge homebody, and then I go through stages where I'm like, okay, social butterfly. But I work online 100%, so sometimes I gotta have in person exchanges, right? I don't even know what word I'm looking for. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Just have the travel size of the Airbrush Flawless Finishing Spray. And then I'm going to use my infamous Butter Gloss. I love the color Cream Brulee. It's a good like blush, but it doesn't go on as pink as a bottle. But it also is a good equivalent to the Charlotte Tilbury. Like if I need to do a full lip, I'll do the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. I'll do Pillow Talk lipstick, and then this over. That's like my favorite lip duo. I need to make a TikTok on that. My lips are all natural. I used to get bullied in high school for them. But now those girls would probably be jealous, right? Because as we get older, our lips get smaller, I feel like. And then I'm obsessed with my sleeping mask. If I wasn't about to film, I would use this instead. I use this every day, all day, every day. I actually have the vanilla right now, and I like it because I'm not a big like smell girl. I don't like things to smell unless it's my perfume. So I like it because it's just very like flat smelling. Oh, that thunder. Serious. I don't do good in thunderstorms. Big old baby. Alrighty, and then I straightened my hair like a couple days ago, but I think I put some dry shampoo in it, maybe throw a couple curls in it, and call it a freaking day. So I get these videos done, y'all, because that's all I'm doing is working. So I've linked all of my skincare, like I told you at the beginning, and then next I've linked like all my hair stuff. You can catch a hair tutorial. I've done it in the past, straightening and curling. And then my blow dryer is actually on a lightning deal today, so I wanted to make sure and just tell you about that. And then I'm obsessed with everything Virtue I use on my hair. It's really just keeps my hair so healthy, and I have so much new hair growth. And the healing oil and the shampoo and conditioner I use is linked as well. But I did not want to miss this, and I actually, as soon as I get off this, I'm going to go get on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and tell everyone. So grab it, because I imagine when I share it here in a few minutes, the rest of the 60% will be claimed. So y'all get first dibs. Y'all, this is a Dyson inspired blow dryer. So it literally has the ionic science in it. It comes with 3 different heads. It actually has a cool shop button. It has 3 different temperatures, and it blow dries my hair, and it's guaranteed to cut your time back when you blow dry your hair as well. And I'm obsessed. I've had it probably for 2 years now, and I think I paid $50 for it, or $49. So grab it while it's only $33. And I really needed to wash my hair today, but I washed it Saturday, and I don't allow myself to wash my hair more than like every 4 or 5 days, because your natural oils are really good for your hair, actually. So all my hair tools have lasted forever. I've had my straightener, this Palmetto straightener. I've had it literally for 10 years. And then my curling iron is the Bionic 1 inch. And I've had the 1.5 or 1 1/4, but it just wasn't my favorite. So I got the 1 inch. Obsessed. Had this for 3 years. It's like new. And I put heat on my hair normally 5 or 6 days of the week. If I'm not homebody, where I did not put heat on it yesterday. But I love all of these products. But y'all grab that blow dryer before it sells out, and like grab it and check out because it's moving as we speak. And like how lightning deals work, so it's 32% off for an X amount of people. So you see that 40% claimed. So almost half of them are claimed. When the other half is claimed, it goes back to full price. So you have to actually like check out. You have to like hit the checkout button. So go check out. Oh, thank you, Sophie. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Jesus loves you. I'm gonna cry because I was just actually in the shower and I was like praying. I am praying very, 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 very strongly for 2 things. Not specific things, but 2 things in my life that have just really been directions that I need to know if they're from the Lord. So he's closed some really big doors lately that if I was in control, I wouldn't see the purpose. But I know he has bigger and better plans. And so I'm praying that he opens a couple more doors. And I see why those doors were closed. And then I'm also praying over a situation that, again, if I was the writer of my story, I wouldn't be waiting so long to give me, right? But that's what faith is. So that means a lot. You don't know how much he is speaking through you. I am a huge Jesus believer. And I am praying for some big, big things, y'all. Faith. I like to say I'm a sinner saved by grace with a whole lot of faith because I fall short of the glory every single day. Don't we all? Living in this world is tough. So anyways, follow me on Instagram, The Traveling Trendsetter, TikTok, The Traveling Trendsetter, and if you don't follow my storefront, make sure you click the follow button. I am live multiple times a week, and I will probably be live every day this week doing different things, sharing Western fashion, looks for less, makeup, beauty, hair, skincare, and just chatting. So y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys later.